That's a beautiful rally.
Beautiful rally. We are
Yes.
seeing it.
Yeah. That's a good rally now. Yes, it will help him focus more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful,
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Still complaining about his service. So
I
you realize
think,
he
as you
makes
say,
a point.
it is time to.
Exactly.
He needs to relax, change his service, maybe try some few high services before they change fault again.
Exactly.
And
This is what I'm
can
saying.
see that. Yeah. Well, it's you know, when you're seated here at the commentary box and you're a coach, you feel like you want to jump on court and
I want to tell
your player
ask him to serve the high service.
Yes.
I don't know whether now, when you're training a team, these are things you do in preparation, okay? There are times when, because of the feather thing, you will not be in position to serve well. So, but do you have a variety of ways you can serve? Now, that is another point.
Wrong judgment, and he was there, but I hope he focuses. I believe he can really give the South African a run for his money.
Exactly, but he needs to forget about the service judge now.
Good return, good smash, equally good return.
Yeah. That is a wrong
I think there is some drift also.
Exactly. When you look at this court, there is
from
drift
this
on
commentary
the
box, you think that the shutter is going to go out.
Exactly. So it goes and kind of drift inside.
Back,
exactly. Yeah.
All in all, South Africa leads us to the interval 11th.
11-4.
11-4.
Yeah. I think now Tera's biggest job now is to calm the player down, okay? Tell him the truth is your services are high, do something about it. If you can serve the high serve, then try to make sure that that racket doesn't go above your waist. Okay. And
this hall is very good. The height is good. So high services would be at advantage. I saw yesterday.
Even if he attacks, it's not going to be a problem for you because he doesn't seem to be short of the defense. So why shouldn't he do that? Okay, come on, that is good now. Yeah, that's kind of morale boosting himself.
Yeah, psyching himself.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. When you see a player doing that, he's in the zone now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's into the game. But we need to see that on the execution of the skills.
Yes.
Yeah. The South African is more agile.
And very quick at the net. Very quick at the net. Very quick at the net.
Yeah. Good shot.
Lovely cross-court drop. Lovely cross-court drop. Yeah. Technically, the South Africans are superior to the Botswana,
for the matches we have seen so far. Yes.
Lovely smash. Beautiful. Tough. He was too late to recover from the net.
Exactly. I think the South African, you never know when he's beat. Yeah, because that shuttle he retrieved was supposed to be a point for the Botswana guy.
Botswana might have celebrated a little bit early.
So I think it is going to be nice. Oh, come on. Another unforced error.
That's an unforced error from the Botswana. I think he has not really recovered from the
services. Yeah. But I think it is going to this 13-4. Oh. You see? Oh my God, another error.
What a save from the South African. I thought it was a point.
Yeah, you almost gave it. But until the shuttle is down, you don't celebrate.
Yes.
And I think his approach, the shuttles at the net, his racket is low. Yeah, when it should be high. And another error. Those are 3 points, incidentally. I'm disappointed he's not putting up a good fight. 6-4 is not really what we expected from a singles match. I assume we are looking at South Africa's best and Botswana's best singles players.
Yeah.
So but that explains what I said in the beginning, that technically one team and of course another one. That approach, when he does this, raises his hand, and now he should try to lean a little bit behind, okay, and then try to make that follow through, but not raising the wrist. So every other time he does that, it's going to be a fault, and rightly so. The faults are being called the right way.
Yeah. I'm still amazed that even after getting 5 faults, the player
is not changing.
Is not changing the service and just saying, let me try change, because
I wish I would whisper to my man Taylor to tell him that he can change that service.
We keep on playing, even you as a player, as a coach, when one service is not working,
you switch the other one. At least let him try to serve the high one. Let's see
if it is not working for him, then you say he's stuck. But he's not explored the avenue of serving high.
This rigidity with the player is not really helping Botswana, you see, because now every other time you call the referee, that is another distraction.
Yes,
yeah, you see,
coming back to the game.
So advantage South Africa now again, because now that is self-destructing.
Yes.
Yeah, you already have a biased mentality now.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. And it's
you
so
think
hard for him to come back.
It is very hard. Look at the points. It's 18-4, 18-5. See?
So this is really goes a long way. So something to teach our fellow coaches how they can at least instill some mental training to their players.
Exactly.
Because when you're on court, anything can happen.
Yeah.
And it's
look what I was saying. The other guy kind of leans down, is going down and coming up. Oh my God, that's too high. Okay, that's a good one. I hope.
Well, at least there's a point. It would be amazing if he relaxed and caught up.
I mean, okay, anything is possible. Now, this is where we have a problem. Why doesn't he change the service?
It's going to be very, very tricky.
It is a question of simply changing the damn thing. Is it?
19.
Now those gestures there
tell
us
us
exactly
really
what is going on in his head.
Really is going. Finally changes the service.
Now you see.
Finally changes the service. This is something you should have done long time ago.
The coach should have told him that from the word go. That
makes an enforced error, but I think he's a good player. I think it's something that he should have done very long time ago. And it
definitely
really
doesn't look comfortable with the better serve that he served.
Game point?
Yeah, of course. Still shakes his head and is like, no.
First time of asking, and South Africa wins the first set.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping as he goes down, this is something that he really, really needs to work on, his mental strength.
Exactly. It's a question of mental strength.
At least it has come to his mind to change the service, even if it was a little bit late.
Too little too late, but for the second set.
Starting up with the second set, this is something that
he should do. And,
since he will be playing against the drift, then this is going to really work in his favor.
I think so. But the coach should insist. He should insist, tell him to serve that way. So you don't give away cheap points on the serve. Okay? If every other time you give away free points on the serve, your opponent actually is not working for the points. So it means you are working twice as much as he's doing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Africa Mixed Team Championships 2021 in Uganda. South Africa versus Botswana. This is the second encounter, men's singles. Ruan Sinman and Tomisang Omikanse from Botswana. We already had the first match where South Africa won in the mixed doubles. This is the second match.
Yes.
Waiting for the second set.
And they are leading.
Yeah, South Africans already have the first point, leading 1-0.
Yeah.
And Botswana really need this game to keep them in contention.
Exactly. They really need it. And I hope this time round, Olakase can focus, change his service, and then we have a good game.
Outside.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
Hold. Unless this time round, South Africans also penalized.
It means the service judge actually knows what he's doing.
Yes.
Okay, now that was a better one. Okay, now from there, can we go? Can we go?
Please change your service.
Good service. Good service. Oh, come on.
I'm happy what the Badminton Confederation of Africa is doing to continue empowering the technical officials and giving them regular assessments in every major championships.
They have realized that is the only way Africa can get to these other guys in the world. And that is
beautiful cross-court drop. That is really, really nice. And I think we have a game on.
We have a game on, and yeah, I hope he doesn't get distracted again.
Beautiful shot.
Good
Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
Very good.
Beautiful shot.
I knew he can play better. I knew he can play better.
He is a good player.
He just has to concentrate.
It's a bit too high.
It is.
Attack! Oh, almost caught him off guard, but that's beautiful from the Botswana.
I think now everyone is enjoying the game because Botswana seems to have to come to his senses now. He knows. Wow.
Lovely, lovely return. Beautiful smash from the South African.
Because it is a completion of the net shot he played. Very good net shot, very tight.
So the lift was half.
Of course, that is the only way he had to play it.
Very tight net shot.
Very tight net shot. Yeah. Very good, very good. Uh-oh.
Beautiful again from the Botswana player.
Good deceptive shot. Yeah. Okay, so he plays that deceptive shot. Looks like he's putting the shuttle behind and then leaves at the net. And then all of a sudden, the player from South Africa is making... Oh, no.
Quite unfortunate. That's a hard luck.
Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, going back to the technical officials, this time round we've seen the Badminton Confederation Africa going to the extent of even sponsoring the officials to attend the assessments and the training here in Uganda.
Yeah.
Do you think going forward we are going to have more and more experienced technical officials rising to the level of becoming BWF umpires?
That is what I think, because this is the essence of having them do this at every other tournament, is because they want to improve.
Beautiful.
Okay. It is a big world, but if you have very few people from Africa and majority from Asia and Europe, it means we are at a disadvantage. So BCA is coming up and saying, look, to get in touch with the other guys, we need to do what they do. Okay, how many tournaments do these guys get to? Okay, how do we give them some kind of career progression? Okay, and we can only do this through these assessments. Oh, another fault again.
He needs to start changing.
And look at him.
Again, it gets into his head.
That is when he has to be 100% concentrated.
Yeah. So it's almost a good deception.
Almost, yeah, but almost didn't count, you know. But he can do this.
Yeah.
Use the gameplay to the basics. Return the shuttle like you should. You don't have to flick every other time.
Yeah. Oh. Good rally. Good shot. Beautiful. Ah, good return. Oh my. Beautiful. Oh my God.
What a rally we got here. What a rally.
That was
But you
wonderful. That was
the fighting spirit of
Fighting
Sinman.
spirit. Good work from the Botswana player.
Of course, he was in command, but he almost lost it. Had Sinman's return been good, the Botswana guy was beaten.
Yes.
You realize?
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting match in prospect we have here.
Wow. Beautiful.
That's
Deception
what I'm
again.
talking about.
Deception again.
He's so deceptive, and Sinman is having a very big problem with his deceptive shots.
Yeah.
And I think he's realized this guy can only be beat by not being so predictable.
Yes.
Yeah. That's wrong. Now that's out.
Out.
The approach to the
wayward
shot
lift.
was wrong. The backswing, it should have been from just here. Then, the moment you make that backswing, the shuttle was tight. It has to go out. It's half court.
Good recovery. Oh,
Another one.
Tough luck.
they
That
call
was
it.
tough luck.
But as much as he's getting points from the deceptive shots, he's overdoing it.
Yeah.
There are shots that you just have to return. Okay, you don't have to flick your wrist. You don't have to. Just return the shots. Play the best shots. It's at the net. Play your forehand. Okay, from up, and then the shuttle will go over, and then you are in command.
Yeah. Very good. Inside.
Another
Good lift.
Do you
Straight at the line.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Straight at the
You
line.
have to make
I think sometimes the players get carried away when the
Of
rally is
course.
going on, and they try to try new things. Tough.
You see, but 10-11, 11-10 is good.
Quite a different game from what we watched in the first set.
The first set was 11-3 or something.
Yeah.
Interval. Now it means we have a game on our hands.
As if you are the South African coach, you see how the Botswana player has changed his game. He's calmed down. He's really catching up and giving your player a run for his money. What would you be advising your player if you are Coach Stewart?
Now, the South African is doing well. Okay, he has to keep doing what he's doing. He's not getting carried away. He's fighting for each and every other point. We're at the interval. Okay. I don't know. The wire. It's here, I think. Good lift.
Yep.
Oh,
Tough.
He missed it. Yes, 12-11. We have a good match on our hands.
Oh, good return. Oh,
He misses it. But this sane man is a real fighter. He's not letting the shuttle fall. He's playing virtually every shuttle. Good game we have.
12 all.
12 all. Interesting.
Tough. That's a drift.
Yeah. The drift, it's not playing to his advantage, that he should use it.
Yeah, he should be playing, using the drift
Exactly, to his advantage.
To his advantage.
Yeah, but apparently it doesn't look like it. Attack.
Of course, a good attack. Good instincts to attack at the net.
Of course. Those are shuttles that should be only played in one particular way. Finish, kill them off. Good shot, good net shot.
It was a very, very good net shot. These ones are really tricky because when you try to lift them, you either, hit the feathers and the shuttle goes wayward.
It would be different with nylon. Nylon
would
go well.
But, so with the feathers.
Another deceptive shot. He's really good with these shots where he's being so deceptive. Yeah. He looks like he's playing it behind and then plays it at the front.
I'm really hoping that we get to see a third set.
Of course.
Oh, no. It was going out, but it's really good.
Now, you see, initially he was making very good judgment. He's not so sure now. Now, that comes with pressure and tension. Can the Botswana guy exploit this? We wait to see. Oh, no. Now, a short service.
15-all?
Yep. Good. Do you realize his approach has changed now?
Yep.
The Botswana, Ola says, what his name? He has changed completely. Tumisang. Yeah. You see? He's
more confident now.
He's more
confident. It's time for us to see if the South African can hold his nerves.
This is what I was telling you. Okay, he got so many free points from the serve. Now it's different. Judgment.
Good judgment. Lovely.
We have
judgment.
a game on our hands,
judgment.
I think.
Yeah.
This is how we knew
the tables have been turned.
You can say that for now. Out. Okay.
He's still not making use of the drift on this side of the court.
I don't think he has realized it, actually.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't realize, because when he was playing on this side, he was really losing a lot of points because of the drift.
Good lift. Out.
Yes.
Now the errors have changed side. Okay? It is Sinman making error after error. 19, 16 or what?
17.
What a time to make another service fault. 17, 19.
He needs to really concentrate and not make those errors. Another unforced error.
There is a thin line between success and failure.
Yeah.
And indeed, you can see he's given away 3 points. Yeah. Okay, it should have been advantage Botswana. On court. Beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
Yes, there we go. That's 20.
Game point.
Yes.
Do you think he will convert?
I hope he does. I hope he does.
Let's watch and see.
At this time, if you are the coach, would you go? What do you tell him to do?
Oh my God.
That comes with tension now.
That's tension. That's proper tension.
Being transferred to the hand and a balloon. Oh my God, what a time.
Second time of asking now.
I think he will. Beautiful. Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
There we go.
He's done it.
I
Second
said
time of okay. Well, what a game. 1-1.
I knew it would be so competitive if he only switches off that false serve thing and then concentrates.
But at the end, it was quite nerve-wracking.
Of course, the nerves were getting to them. Even us here, we were like, okay, can we see a third set? Yes. Now, Taylor's done a good job to calm the young man down, and now he has to tell him now, finish.
Now to finish off the job.
Yes, because he has his number. If you realize, if he leaves away the self-distraction, focuses, concentrates, he can play better because he has some tools in his toolbox that Sinman does not have.
Yes.
He plays a very, very straight game. Okay, what he gave you in the first set is what he's going to play through and through. This one has an advantage of a flick, 1 or 2, you see. So he's not as predictable as the other one. But of course, his ability to minimize the errors. Okay, first of all on the serve, and then again on his capitalizing on his Sinman's mistakes. It is going to be very key. And we have to see who starts by taking the lead. Because in the decisive, he who plays from the front always has an advantage. The pressure is less. It is always too much pressure for someone trying to play catch up. Yeah. So let's see.
Do you think the South African is going to realize his mistake and come back stronger? Especially he's getting some cheering from his fellow players. You know, this with COVID, we are not having spectators.
Yeah, of course.
So your teammates are supposed to cheer you on.
Of course, and they're doing quite a good job, if you realize.
Yes.
But Botswana is responding as well. Yeah. They know what is at stake. So we wait and see whether Olakase.
I really think if Tomisang is able to get a win for Botswana in this match, he's going to inspire the rest of his team to even perform better.
Exactly.
And try and stay in contention.
As much as, even if he wins, it is very likely that the ladies will not win their doubles. Because I've seen them play and I've seen the South Africans play as well. So, but he's with this to inspire the others.
Yes. But I said in badminton,
anything
can happen.
Let's wait and see.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, not a good start.
Not a good one.
Not a good start at all. Not what we are hoping for.
I mean, it is not always good to play catch up in the decisive.
Yeah.
Okay, another good attack, and you realize Sinman's forehand defense is kind of not good. Yeah, and Olakase seems to be doing what?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wrong.
Out.
I would want to see now the South Africans really bringing up the way he played in the first game, more calm.
I think you don't be fooled. There are so many free points in the first game, so. But you see, the young man from Botswana is having. Oh no! Nevertheless, he's still playing well. It's only that he's being unlucky with his placement of the shuttles, but at least he's making the right decisions.
Good lift from the South African.
It was out. He didn't judge well, you see. Now, like I said, if he keeps playing catch-up, it is very likely that he will not win this match.
Yeah.
Beautiful flick we got there.
Beautiful deception.
That deceptive shot.
Deception.
Yeah. He seems to be so good at deceptive shots, eh? Another one.
Nice.
He has his number. He just has to believe he can beat him.
Earlier, we saw the South African Ruan having very good court coverage and quite agile.
It is.
Good judgment. Good judgment.
In play.
Ruan is able to cover the court very well and retrieve all the shuttles.
Yes, he does that pretty well. Oh, look at the master of the deception.
Good deception from the Botswana player.
He has something extra in his toolbox that you can never be sure what shot he's going to play next. The consistency is the other thing.
Good attack.
Oh no.
I think he was too excited.
Exactly. Now this happens all the time with the young players.
He's too excited.
Too excited before he converts. And now that is 6-4.
6-4.
No, still a good game. He can catch up.
South Africans looking to play the way they played in the first set. Good backhand. Beautiful attack. Beautiful.
I don't realize Sinman's backhand has a problem.
Yes.
Every other time he goes to the backhand, he tries to play a cross-court backhand, and this one capitalizes. Now 5-6. We have a match on our hands.
Yes.
Very good matching prospect we have. Too high.
Good attack. Good attack. Good attack. And he's quite quick, the South African.
He is. Of course, he is. He's attacking well, but he's lucky because the chateau was on into Luan's reach. He could have retrieved it actually.
Yeah.
Only that it was so fast.
Good net shot. Beautiful. I think also Ruan from South Africa has realized that Botswana player has a weak in the forehand defense.
Yes, exactly. And the two of them actually, they are getting majority of their points from their forehand.
Yeah.
That is interesting. Because we would think being right-handed, that would be their strong.
The strong point, you see. Yeah. Even the return from the forehand. Beautiful, beautiful. It gives him problems when he's getting a smash on the forehand.
Exactly.
The return is not so good.
No, it isn't. And I think the South African coach has realized it because every other shot is directed to Olakase's forehand.
Yes.
Yeah. Judgment.
Good judgment. Good judgment.
That is what, 6-9?
6-9.
If he makes this next point, he piles some pressure on Sinman.
On Sinman. It's a very important point.
Yeah.
Good shot. Good shot.
Advantage South Africa, I must tell you.
Yes.
But do you realize their next match against Mauritius is going to be so hard for him because Julian Paul is really good.
He's very good. He's very good. He's very good.
Let's see. Another error.
Another error from Botswana.
Those are many points? 5 points?
5 points. It's a 5-point lead.
I think he has to work a lot now because by the look of things, they are getting you get, I get, you get, I get. He's likely to win.
Yeah.
Because I don't see the Botswana guy making 4 points in a row.
4 points in a row. But
it's possible.
It's possible,
but according to what is happening now, it is very unlikely.
I think going on into the interval with the South African leading has given him his confidence back. He's forgotten about the loss he had in the second set.
Exactly.
So right now he's
looks more focused.
More focused to finish off the game.
At ease. Yes. He was so tense in that match, that second set.
In the second set.
You could see it. So many mistakes. Okay. Now he seems to be in command.
Yeah.
And that is what you as a coach you would look at. You're like, okay, is your player in command of what is taking place now? Yes, it is then advantage. If he's so tense, anything can happen. But apparently 5 points lead is good enough for a player because they are almost at the same level. So, so
even if they go point to point, the South African is still going to win.
Yeah. But let's see. I told you anything can happen. Okay. Can he use the advantage of the drift? We wait and see.
Good attack.
No, you see.
Caught off
the killer instinct is lacking. You should have finished that shot. It's half court.
Yeah.
Okay. But he comes instead of hitting the shuttle, he pushes the shuttle.
They came in too deep, so could not recover at the lob. That
now you see that 6 points lead in the decisive.
Yeah.
You have to be really good to make that.
This will take a miracle for
I told you
to recover.
I told you he's more in command now, okay? Because he's leading with such a big margin. Okay, so he doesn't have to do so much. You just have to stick to the basics, return your shuttles,
and wait
play
for the
them, put
Botswana
them.
player to make mistakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, a beautiful, beautiful cross net.
Cross net. It is a cross net, but also a deceptive cross net shot.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think as much as it is his advantage, it is also a disadvantage. Sometimes he overdoes it.
Yeah.
Not every shuttle should be played that way.
Oh, tough luck for him.
Oh.
As a coach,
Yeah.
when you find a player who's you're playing a player who's very deceptive and has a very good wrist work, how do you? Oh, tough. It went out. How do you
Now
train your player
the
to
number one
take up the deceptions?
The number one rule with the deceptive players: don't move before they make contact.
Yeah.
They are going to do so many bad things to you.
Oh, beautiful attack.
So delay a little bit. The moment he does this and you move, he's just going to flick you. Now have that split second delay, which is not usually. It is because our players, that body language. You see, he's doing this and you're following the flow of his body. You see, he had actually taken a little break and he was retrieving it, but it was already low. And that is the only way you play people who play such a game.
Good net shot from the Botswana.
Yeah.
These are like
he's had quite a number of them today, actually.
3 good points. Let's see if he can catch up. Tough luck.
How I wish he can attack those shuttles, because
they are too high.
enough.
They're coming too high. So
why is he going for that drop when he could actually kill them off?
Good net shot. Good judgment. It's good judgment.
Having a problem with the control of the feather.
Yeah.
It's not only East Africa's problem, is it?
No. As I said, it cuts across the whole continent.
Yes.
I'm lucky there was some, I think, research that BWF is doing with deception. And soon we might be having shuttles that look like the feather shuttles, but they're plastic. Have you heard about that?
In the corridors, yes, but I don't know how true that is, because that would give us an advantage. We are the masters of nylon, isn't it?
Yes.
So beautiful shot down the line. Now that is what I'm saying.
But one of my coaches once told me that we've used this feather shuttle excuse for a very long time.
We have, yes, but it's not an excuse.
If let's say Kento Momota came here and you gave
him
nylon, he will still beat you.
He will struggle. He will beat you, not as well as the feather shuttle.
He would struggle. He will just beat you.
Those guys don't actually want to hear the word nylon.
Tough luck. It would have been a very good return. He had a red effect.
17-13.
17-13. Crucial point for the South African.
Yeah.
Good net shot. Oh, lovely judgment.
It was tight, it was close. Yeah, I think you see what I said. Playing catch up in the decisive is not good. The pressure comes back to you.
Yeah.
You don't seem to be so confident.
Good shot. Oof. Tough. Outside.
Tough luck, huh?
Tough luck.
I think you can agree with me that it's on. Yeah. But you see, he's laughing it off.
Yeah, because he's
not throwing his hands and doing what. Okay, so
I think this was Botswana's game to give away.
Very good net shot by the South African.
Tight.
Very tight. And that brings... Yes. Match point for the South African player.
Beautiful attack.
He's not worried. He's still gonna finish. Okay, so it is 15-20. 5 points in a row.
Not possible with the level of mistakes that we have.
Likely, yes.
It's not likely. And almost a mistake. Good luck. Good return.
Another attack.
Botswana refusing to give up, and there it
And
goes.
there we
First
go.
time of asking.
Yes.
South Africa takes the game, and
Good
credit
game we've
to
had.
the Botswana player getting one set, so
Exactly.
2-1, then two straight.
Very, very good.
But
Very good fight.
it was a good game all in all.
All in all, yeah.
Pity
The last two games actually were very interesting.
Yeah.
With the exception of the first one.
If the first one were
It was, oh my God, horrendous.
the
So
Botswana
many
player
mistakes.
crumbled
I know.
because of technicalities and fault services.
All services. You can be sure the service judge will not be his friend.
Well, Botswana still have a chance. We never say never, never.
Never say never. Yes, indeed.
Looking up for the next game, which is women's singles, where Johannita Scholz. Yeah, you know, Johannita is the All African Games champion.
I know. And
Against the young Tebogo Nzinge from Botswana. A young lady,
you know,
hungry for success.
Yes, yes.
Do you think she's going to cause an upset?
Very unlikely, I must tell you. Very unlikely.
Well,
very unlikely.
Let's switch off and go for the interviews, and we'll be back for the third encounter.
All right.